Port Charles is on fire. In Tuesday's General Hospital, Drew and Willow report Jason for kidnapping baby Amelia, but Michael and Sasha claim it was all to keep the family together. Meanwhile, Brooklyn is reeling from learning that Gio is her son. News that rocks Dante too. Dante and Brooklyn race to find Gio. But will he forgive them? Meanwhile, the nurses' ball aftermath has everyone spilling secrets. Chase admits he knew about Joe's adoption and Nina is scheming to take down Willow. Michael's trial for custody looms, and loyalties are about to explode. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital Tuesday, May 27th recap. Drew and Willow report Jason for kidnapping Amelia. General Hospital recap for Tuesday, May 27th, reveals that Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, was reported for kidnapping Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia and Serenity Mork-Mako, as Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, and Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, showed up frantic at the PCPD. Here's how things played out on Tuesday's exciting GH episode. In the Metro Court patio area, Brooklyn Quartermain Amanda Seton confronted Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, who admitted Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, was indeed Brooklyn's son. Lois also tried to explain why she thought she was doing the right thing. An upset Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, appeared and wondered who exactly Lois tried to do the right thing for. Brooklyn confessed that she hid her pregnancy from Dante, but she swore she didn't know Gio was their son until tonight. Although Dante and Brooklyn had a lot to talk about, they knew they had to make Gio their priority right now. Lois wanted to come with Brooklyn and Dante, but Brooklyn flew into a rage over her mother lying to her for 22 years. There was zero excuse for it as far as Brooklyn was concerned, so she deemed it unforgivable. Brooklyn warned Lois to stay away from her along with Gio before stomping off. Dante glared at Lois for a moment before exiting as well. That left Lois to cry alone until a scowling Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, appeared looking ready for some answers. At the Quartermain mansion, Gio wanted to go anywhere but there, so Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, said she'd come with him. Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, walked in and asked what was wrong, so Gio offered updates on overhearing that Dante and Brooklyn were his parents. After Tracy stopped Gio from leaving with Emma, she urged him not to push his family away. Tracy tried to connect with her great-grandson, but Gio couldn't get on the Q bandwagon when they were all a bunch of liars. Since Tracy texted Joe's location, Brooklyn and Dante showed up to block Joe's path before he could walk out with Emma. Outside Lulu Spencer's, Alexa Havens Bruning house, Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, worried about the fallout of the Gio reveal, especially for Gio since his whole reality had changed. Lulu tried to stay hopeful that everything would work out in the end, but Cody didn't seem as optimistic. At Jocelyn Jack's, Eden McCoy and Trina Robinson's Tabiana Ollie apartment, Trina assured Kai Taylor, Jens Austin Astrup, that they had the place to themselves. Both Trina and Kai were sure that they wanted this, so they headed to the bedroom for lovemaking after discussing their romance. Meanwhile, Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, told Wiley Corinthos, Byron Weaver, that they were having a sleepover at Grandma Carly Spencer's, Laura Wright, house and that Amelia was already waiting there. After Michael walked out with Wiley, Jason warned Willow and Drew that it'd be a bad idea to follow them. Amelia's babysitter called with news on Jason taking her from Drew's place, so Willow flipped out and insisted Jason had no right to take her baby. Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, couldn't believe that Jason kidnapped Amelia, but Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, argued that Jason was acting on Michael's wishes. Although Nina pushed Sonny to talk Michael into compromising, Sonny insisted this is how it would be unless Willow got away from Drew. Sonny suggested maybe Nina could get Willow to see that Drew wasn't a good person instead. After Sonny noted that Willow tanked her marriage and was about to lose her kids, he hoped Drew was worth it. At Carly's house, Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, was there with Amelia when Michael entered with Wiley. Michael hugged Amelia and eventually tucked the kids in bed before returning to Sasha downstairs. Once Michael thanked Sasha for going with Jason to pick Amelia up, he also voiced his gratitude for the sonogram she sent. Michael assured Sasha that she didn't have to worry since he'd stick to his promise not to be part of the baby's life, unless she changed her mind. At the PCPD, Willow and Drew surprised Mac Scorpio, John J. York, when they arrived to report a kidnapping. Mac was ready to put out an Amber Alert, but Willow said they already knew where Amelia was. When Mac questioned how they knew that, Drew declared that Jason was the one who kidnapped Amelia. General Hospital spoilers say Willow and Michael's feud will get even worse in the coming episodes, so stick with us. General Hospital spoilers May 28th. Dante and Brooklyn reach out to Gio. Michael faces his family. Next on GH, Michael's family welcomes him home. Dante and Brooklyn reach out to Gio. Chase makes an admission. In addition to Michael's family welcoming him home, General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, May 28, 2025, reveal that Brooklyn and Dante reach out to Gio. And Nina confides in Maxie. Next on General Hospital, the nurses' ball drama isn't done yet. Not by a long shot. There will be aftershocks. First, Michael's family welcomes him home. Undoubtedly, they will support him 100% for bringing Wiley, Byron Weaver, and Amelia, Sequoia and Serenity Mork-Mako home under his roof. That won't stop the June 2nd trial, where Michael, Rory Gibson, can now go head-to-head with Willow, Kate McMullen, and Drew, Cameron Matheson, for custody of the children. Drew and Willow no longer have this in the bag. That is as long as Michael and Sasha, Sophia Matson, can keep their affair under wraps a little while longer. Second, Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, and Brooklyn Amanda Seton reach out to Gio, Giovanni Mazza. So, the teasers simply say, reach out to their long-lost son. That doesn't mean he'll actually come face-to-face with them, right? Maybe he's not ready. After all, he thinks these two have lied to him his entire life. Hopefully, however, Gio will capitulate and agree to talk with his biological parents. Speaking of which, how is Brooklyn and Dante's friendship doing? Is their goodwill towards each other a thing of the past? Admissions and confessions. When Chase, Josh Swickard, makes an admission, does he tell Dante that he has known most of the big adoption secret for months? Because these two are PCPD partners and will need to work through this betrayal if they want to stay partners. That is, if Dante wants to stay partners and friends with Chase after this revelation that rocked Dante's world. Finally, Nina, Cynthia Watros, confides in Maxie, Kirsten Storms. Maxie may not have been at the Metro Court to experience the most dramatic nurses' ball ever. Hopefully she watched it on TV, so she knows a lot about what went on, so Nina doesn't have to fill her in on too much. Just the behind-the-scenes color commentary involving Michael taking Wiley with him, and that he thinks that Willow shouldn't get full custody of the kids. Oh yeah. Nina may also want to tell Maxie that she and Portia, Brooke Kerr, arranged Drew's drugging, which turned into a debauched night at the Savoy. Maxie may remind Nina that this could have all been avoided had she simply told Willow about her fling with Drew. Maxie never holds back when she talks to Nina. Hopefully, the Crimson owner will listen to reason. And yes, Maxie is way more reasonable than Nina these days. General Hospital spoilers weekly preview May 26th to 30th, emotional eruptions at the nurses' ball and beyond. This week on GH, the nurses' ball fallout explodes into massive confrontations. The General Hospital spoilers video preview for the week of May 26, 2025 is here. Find out what explosive situations will happen this week in Port Charles. This week on General Hospital. Last week, the nurses' ball rolled out the red carpet and served up great performances and even better drama. Now the charity gala ends with a bang as game-changing and life-changing secrets shatter some of Port Charles's most enduring relationships. It starts with an emotional mother-daughter confrontation. Is Gio my son? Brooklyn Amanda Seton asks Lois, Rena Sofer. Even though she heard what Giovanni Mazza, said before he smashed his violin, she needs confirmation. And Lois will have no choice but to tell her daughter the truth about the decision she made. It was you all this time. You did what was best for you. The Lois and Olivia, Lisa Locicero, friendship will be tested. It could break under the pressure of Lois keeping such a massive secret. Olivia will wonder why Lois kept this secret from her all these years. Olivia watched Gio grow up, and the whole time, she had no idea that that was her grandson. Hopefully, she'll also give it to Lois for not telling Ned, Wally Kurth, Brooklyn's father. We also see a distraught Lulu, Alexa Havens, who might have to answer for inadvertently outing Joe's adoption. She was wrong about Brooklyn knowing about Gio. Then we see Adante, Dominic Zamprogna, who needs answers, hopefully from Brooklyn. But then the GH promo suddenly turns its focus to Michael, Rory Gibson, and Willow, Caitlin McMullen. This isn't right. You know the kids belong with me, Willow says. And why is it such a given that she should have full custody anyway? What's wrong with joint custody? Does Michael know that she and Drew, Cameron Matheson, are willing to offer him the kids every other weekend and 2 weeks in the summer? Well, if he does, he doesn't care. Because his response shows that there's a new Michael in town. Not anymore, he says darkly and decidedly. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.